today, something that I want to talk about, it's kind of a loose concept, but something that I just thought about after recording Shotlocked episode 8. And it's related to the Disney topic that I talked about last time, where I talked about Disney, how I kind of want less Disney and blah, 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 how it's not really attached to the main story of Kingdom Hearts and feels very disparate. And something that I thought about is it would be cool if what they start doing with the Disney worlds, and they do this to some extent, but what I would want is if they started having more continuity with Disney worlds. Now, what I mean by that is, like I mentioned in my last episode, if you didn't watch or listen to it, what I talked about is how the Disney world seem very separate from the Kingdom Hearts main story, where like you can like take out all the Disney worlds and you probably still get the Kingdom Hearts plot, especially if you look at something like Kingdom Hearts 3. And so something I want is them to connect the Disney worlds more to the Kingdom Hearts plot. And however they do that, I'm not sure. But one idea I had is it'd be cool if they had more continuity. So my idea with that was, for example, say we're in Kingdom Hearts 4 and they add a few more new Disney worlds, and those Disney worlds, they can do what they always do. It's kind of like an advertisement for the movie. You kind of play through the movie and it's fun, and you do the movie's plot in Kingdom Hearts. That's cool and all. But if we're going back to a world that we've already been to, it'd be cool if they kind of loop them into the Kingdom Hearts plot. Like, for example, say we go back to Pride Lands and we go back and Simba's like, yo, Sora, what's up, man? And you like kind of meet up with Simba again. It'd be cool if they were helping us with the Kingdom Hearts main plot, whether that be through us summoning them to the sound mechanic or what, but I would like it if they're actually connected and help us with, say, like we're in Pride Lands and then we have to find an Organization 13 member or whatever the equivalent is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4, and they're helping us do that. Like, we're not doing any bullshit or trying to face Scar or anything. It's like, no, Simba and Nala and Timon and Pumbaa or whoever are helping us going forward with the plot of Kingdom Hearts. And I feel like that would make sense with the worlds we've already been in, because we already built a rapport with the characters. So, for example, with Pride Lands, Simba knows us. We've hung out with him a lot. I believe Simba was also in Kingdom Hearts 1, maybe. If not, it was in Kingdom Hearts 2. And so, like, we know Simba. And so the fact that we can be like, yo, like, this is what we're going through. And, like, I feel like there should be more of an... like, I know in Kingdom Hearts 2, the whole thing was, like, we're coming in these worlds, we're not allowed to let people know that we're not a part of this world and we have to blend in. Hopefully with the worlds we've already been in, we can kind of be like, okay, look, I'm Sora, I'm a Keyblade wielder, this is what we're doing, can you help us out? I would feel like that'd be a cooler thing, because I noticed with other JRPGs and like an anime too, what JRPGs kind of base themselves off of sometimes, there's this huge aspect where like we're gonna build a team and try to fight the bad guy. That's kind of usually what JRPGs or anime lead up to. You see that all the time, where like throughout the story, you kind of, go to different towns or whatever, meet these people, and then by the end, you bring every single party member you've ever had, and you kind of team up to beat the big bad. And Kingdom Hearts is kind of like that with the original characters. You kind of saw that with KH3, where like everyone's with you. You have like Ven, Aqua, Roxas, Sora, Riku, whoever, like everyone's with you. So it'd be cool if they want to connect the Disney worlds more, that like imagine that same crew, but Simba's there, Mulan is there, Ariel is somehow there, but like imagine like these Disney characters being there too. Like that'd be a very cool way, in my opinion, to bring Disney more to the forefront of the games, where at that point I'd be like, hell yeah, bring more Disney into it. Like imagine like those people that Sora knows, he actually brought them into the Kingdom Hearts plot and they actually help you with the main story. I think that's super cool. And like I mentioned, we do get a bit of that. I think the world that we see this with the most is Olympus Coliseum. Kingdom Hearts 3 actually starts with us going to Olympus Coliseum for Sora to kind of get his mojo back, where he's kind of depressed at the start. And that's kind of like a step in the right direction, where like we're not going to Olympus Coliseum to like solve a movie plot, even though we kind of do end up like fighting the big titans. The motivation is there, where like we're going there for a specific reason of getting Sora back to top form. And so if we can go a step further and go to these worlds for the specific intent of them helping us with defeating Organization 13 or the Foretellers or whatever it may be, I think that would be super cool and super interesting. And from a gameplay point of view, that can just be summons, but like I can think of like super cool climactic moments. Like say you're like at the end and you're fighting the final big bad group, whatever it may be. Like maybe there's a fight like you're fighting with, it's like Sora and Simba and like Timon and Pumbaa, you're fighting one person, and then like it cuts to Roxas with like Mulan and Hercules fighting another bad guy, and like having like a true mix of Square Enix. You know what? Throw in Final Fantasy there too. Bring Cloud, Noctis, Clive there, and bring Disney characters. Having a true mix of that, I feel like that would truly be Kingdom Hearts, because like I mentioned last episode, it felt very complaining of me trying to say like there should be less Disney in the Kingdom Hearts games. But I think my problem is because Disney always felt disparate from the main Kingdom Hearts story. But if they do something like this, bring Disney. I don't give a shit. Bring even more Disney. If they can actually help with the main plot of Kingdom Hearts and really help it push forward and have them kind of create a group with Sora and everyone and be in on the plot, like why wouldn't I like that? It seems pretty cool. And that's just something I think that would be cool as a future dream in Kingdom Hearts. Now, will they do that? I think they might, honestly. Like, usually with my dream dive, I say like they won't do whatever I said, but like I don't see why they wouldn't do this. The only reason I would see that they wouldn't do this is like if the Disney part of Kingdom Hearts like wouldn't want this, like they wouldn't want Hercules helping Sora fight Xehanort or whatever the hell maybe. I'm not sure if why they wouldn't let that happen with how the games have already gone, but like I really think this is a smart way for them to incorporate Disney to be a more important part of Kingdom Hearts and feel like a way where people who are kind of waning on the Disney part of Kingdom Hearts to kind of pull it back and be like, no, Disney is very important to Kingdom Hearts and really show why they're part of the games in the first place. And so yeah, that's my opinion. If you guys have opinions on how Disney can be a more important part of Kingdom Hearts, let me know. I just thought that continuity with Disney Worlds was just a very smart way to bring Disney more to the forefront of the games, where like if you have more continuity between the worlds and you rope them into the plot, it would make them a lot better in my opinion. But yeah, that was Dream Dive.